We create our reality with our thoughts. I don't believe I need to convince you of that fact. I feel like you already believe that. That's why you're here. What you are looking for in this video is evidence to confirm that belief and tools to use to help you master it. Although you believe that you can control your reality with your thoughts, it can sometimes be frustrating. One person may tell you that to use this effectively, you need to be very specific in what you ask the universe for. If you intend to manifest a new job, you need to be very specific with your visualization of that job. Where exactly will you work? What will your exact salary be? And so on. But then others may tell you to be more broad in your visualization of what you want. Visualize a general idea of what you want, but then let the universe fill in the gaps. Let God fill in the details. This can be frustrating. You may feel like you were just onto something, and then you hear another perspective of manifestation, and you think to yourself, oh no, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. The truth is, there is a gray area. We don't exactly know which techniques will work for which individuals, and that's okay. Unfortunately, there are a lot of leaders that don't like to admit when they don't know something. So they will teach a certain technique without also explaining that there will likely be a variation in how this will work for each individual. In short, you need to find your own path. Stay in touch with your practice of manifestation and gauge what is working and what is not. And most importantly, stay positive. Don't let yourself get frustrated if it is not working and you are not seeing results immediately. It takes time. Don't allow yourself to say, I'm doing it wrong. Remember, you are trying, and the trying is the doing. Most people don't even try, or they give up really quickly. If you continue to try and continue to work at it, my friend, that is the real work. I understand how you feel sometimes. You listen to talks about how your thoughts create reality. You read about the law of attraction, and something about that rings very true to you. You can't answer every question or use every tool with 100% effectiveness, but you believe that it is a true law in nature, and you really want to figure out a way to harness this power for your own growth. You can do this. Just remember, the issue sometimes lies in this truth. The world is not black and white. Neither is the world beyond the world that we see with our eyes, hear with our ears, and experience with our senses. There is a lot that is unknown about our physical reality, just as there is a lot that is unknown about the quantum level of reality. This may be by design. There are certain things that may always remain a mystery in the human experience. We are likely designed that way. I mean, think about it. If we were actually capable of knowing everything about the universe that we live in, the world beyond ours, what point would there be to continue in this human life we find ourselves in right now? This life would likely become quite boring and not enough for us. So in some ways, we need to accept that we will not know all of the details of manifestation and the law of attraction. Learning to live in that gray area and finding peace with the unknown will help you see the world in a new way. It is understandable that humans like a binary choice, like black or white, right or wrong. But that is not the true nature of things. Is it wrong to tell a lie? Well, generally, yes. But is it always? When someone asks you, how do I look today? Or how are you feeling? Or do you like my new outfit? Do you always tell them the truth? Or is there a gray area where sometimes you need to assess what would do the least amount of harm? Tell the truth or tell a tiny lie? It is in this gray area of life I am asking you to lean into. Accept that there are gray areas in life and don't overthink them. If you are using the law of attraction and it doesn't appear to be working, don't give up. It may be working in ways you can't see at the moment. It may be working for your general mental health, which affects the whole world around you in a positive way and affects the people around you in a positive way. Therefore, there may be benefits that you weren't thinking of. So is it working? That is not just a yes or no answer. There is a gray area. It may not be working in the way you thought, but please continue to try. Because remember, the trying is the doing.